Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to King Blank here again, obviously. I did not make it to the, whatchamacallit here. I didn't make it to start early. I'm like, never mind, I was gonna turn it down just a little bit. I was trying to go to half so I don't have to do it as often. But never mind! Yeah, sure, let's make tires last an incredibly long time. Keep popping them. Excuse me. Damn. But yeah, I did not make it to the time I thought I was gonna make it. Hello, Judge. You doing the boogie, huh? Get down and get boogie with it. Can't remember what we were doing. Yeah, we were looking for a Mustang for gray, and we wanted to paint it red. Got it. I remember you saying there was a way to make my own paint, Judge. How do I do that? I would like to manufacture more gold paint. Share your secrets. Oh, look at that. Hello, Wooly Senpai. Appreciate the raid. I just started. How is your day going? Make paint in the garage. Alright. Well, thanks, Gray. You brought people. Well, good to meet you. Sorry about the smoke. I'm a smoker. I'm a drinker. I play cool games. I do stupid shit. And I swear a lot. But people find me funny. So there's that, right? Hardcore Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Damn. You see, I just got off of work. Just got in the door, kicked my boots off. And now I'm gonna stream for probably 6-8 hours, somewhere in there. Oh, I found a car for Gray already. Parking brake off of all of these pieces of shit so we can start moving again. Come on.
Hey there, listeners. Welcome to Horizon Classic, your ultimate companion on the road. I'm Sarah, and I'm here to bring you the best tunes
Definitely a lot harder
and
than I
the
was
latest
expecting,
updates
but
for
I
your
had fun.
in-game adventures.
That's good.
All our music is copyright
Anytime
free,
anything you
specially
play is fun,
crafted by
that's
our
all that
talented
matters.
sound designer. That means our streamer friends can play our tracks without any worries
Yeah,
about
my
DMCA
schedule for now
strikes.
is to play
Your
this for
streams
2 or
and
3
replays
hours.
are safe with us.
And then
Stay
after that,
tuned for
I'm gonna
important
put it up
in-game
to a vote
updates
to
and
whatever
events that
people
you
are
won't
here
want
on
to
what we play
miss.
next.
We're here for you 24/7,
But it'll probably
providing
be UAD.
non-stop entertainment and crucial information to enhance your gaming experience. So sit back, enjoy the ride,
Well,
and let Horizon
tell you what.
Classic be your sound.
Let's see, what do I got here? No, that's an empty. I got something here. There we go. In celebration of another drinker. Ignore that. Love nicotine. Almost wish I love beer.
Soundtrack. Happy listening, everyone.
Yeah, I get a lot of people that don't like that I smoke and drink on camera. And I usually just tell them, just go watch somebody else. I'm not gonna filter myself. You see what you get. And it's my handsome looks and my long, luxurious locks of hair that everyone loves, including myself. And nothing there. I'll have to pop into one of your streams one of these times. Usually people that Gray introduce are pretty good. I don't need that truck. You know, we're cruising at a dangerous speed here. Ah, yes. Yeah, that's dangerous speed. Especially for pulling 5 cars. Wait, is that 5? 1, 2, yeah, it's 5. I appreciate it, Gray. It makes me happy. Also, anybody have any recommendations on a cheap monitor? I just want to be able to put chat right here so that I can look to my right and read chat without having to tab out. Right now, I just hit Shift Tab and I have my Twitch open on a web page tab on the Steam web thing, whatever the hell it's called. And I just tab out to look at chat. LG has some good cheaper models. Alright. Because it ain't gotta be big. Like, I could... The world's ending. Weird. Yeah, I only need, like... Shit, do they still make the 24x24 monitors? I had one years and years and years ago. Do they? Dell still makes a 23.8. 23.8. I didn't think anybody still made monitors that small. .1040p is what you really realistically need. You really don't need 4K. It's so unnecessary. Yeah, I don't need the 4K, I know. Also, check thrift stores. I have been doing that one, Judge. Haven't had any luck. I live out in bumfuck farmer country, so most of the thrift stores around here have nice, not nice, knives or tools or clothing, dishes, pottery, things like that. We don't have a lot of electronic stuff out here. There's Golden. I need to set up an actual alert, an actual alert command. But I love that one. I do love that one. Judge sent me the lady that knows how to set up that alert command. And I watched the video once and then went to sleep and I never set it up. I need to watch it again and actually follow through with setting it up this time. But yeah, even my main monitor is 4K. I record in 2K quality. And my monitor can do 2K, but can't do 4K. My processor, though, it can do 4K. Or not processor, graphics card. Now, I've got a not quite high end, but I've got a higher end computer. I'm definitely above mid-grade. Let's see. I could probably tell people what I have here. Here. Yeah. So if anybody is curious what kind of stuff I have, yeah, I'm just looking for a simple second. I just want to put chat on it. But yeah, I've got a fairly high end, not high end, but a fairly high end system. Just going off of the Steam one here. Got a 3060, so not top of the line, but not bottom of the line. I know 3060s are getting pretty old now. They've got the 50s, 60s, and shit out. Like I said, my desktop, it only does 1920 by 1080. But my card can do 2K and 4K, I believe. Yeah, I don't really need a lot. I used to have 3 SSDs. Only got 1 now. Because SSDs just keep fucking failing me. Hell, I got another one right here I had to pull out.
You know the drill. Who's up next?
Piece of shit.
Hey, it's Paul. Did you know the longest road in the world is 22,387 kilometers long?
You know what? Let's be serious for a minute.
I can dump that money on Mini Monitor. My problem is, let's see here. I've got about 2.5 beer bottles worth of space over here when they're laid sideways. So that's about the area I'm working with. Because all of my stuff on my computer is desk mounted. I've got my router and my Wi-Fi right there. I've got my toolbox that has all my smaller screwdrivers and stuff for the computer there. I've got my tower here. I've got my speakers on the desk. And then I've got 2 subs below the desk. And then I got my keyboard and mouse. And I use wired stuff. I've never
It's hard to believe
liked
there's a road that
corded
comes out of
or
nowhere
wireless.
that looks almost infinite.
Okay, but you know it's mathematically impossible.
Yes,
So
I
I've
know.
got a
But the
bit
story
more on the
goes that at
space
the end of
limits
this
than
road
I
lies a new world, even
would
bigger,
like to have.
with new horizons, a world with turbos, new drift cars, new music, wide body kits for incredible cars, and all this.
And I want another beer now. I also have a second monitor for comments, and it does make things easier. That's why I want it.
When the
I
game
get
is
tired of
released.
having to tab out, and I have a couple of games that when I tab out, it crashes the game. Rift Breaker, that game, it crashed the game and my OBS. It crashed both, which is why I haven't played it again lately. See, I was looking at a vertical monitor. I was looking at that. But I am I am a bit old school, a bit outdated on stuff. Like the last time I built my computer was 2011. I put a quad-core Radeon in it, a top of the line 480p graphics card. It was a GeForce. And I ran on an NVIDIA. And I had let's see. I had Windows 7 Home Premium. And then I upgraded to like Windows 10. Then they made me buy a new license for Windows 11 because it was so outdated that the license didn't cover it anymore. Wouldn't let me upgrade anymore. Yeah, I've got the sticker with my old product number and shit on the side of my computer, but it doesn't go to Windows 11. I was forced to upgrade.
What did I just say? I don't remember.
I miss Windows 10 though. I
want to understand what you
Nice,
just
me
said.
too.
I've used Windows 11 now for like 2 years, but it sucks. I miss Windows 10. Everything worked better on 10 for me. Second-hand iPad. Yeah, but then I've got to look down. Like I've got the hookups on my computer allow for 3 monitors. Yeah, because I've got the EVGA cable hookup still, or the VGA cable hookup still. So yeah, I've got 3 monitors I can hook up there. It's just I used to use my phone, but my phone sold, still got a headphone jack and a home button, and the battery only lasts about 2 hours when watching chat. Maybe I'll look into that, Judge. Yeah. I don't have the space in my house for an L desk. If you can't tell, it's desk, storage, bed, rest of the house. The wall is right there. I can touch the wall with my fucking leg. So, I don't have the space for an L desk. Unfortunately, during COVID, company I worked for went bankrupt. I lost my job, my house, my vehicle, one of my vehicles. I was able to keep my truck. And now I live in a trailer in a trailer park. Like, I'm not going to try and glorify it. I mean, I bought the trailer for $100 because it had burned down. And I put new floor on it, I put a new roof on it, I redid the walls, I put new windows. Because I had leftover materials from job sites and stuff. And since the company went bankrupt, they let me keep all of the leftover materials as a severance pay of sorts, because they had no money to pay me. I even built a 14 by 14 metal shed with a metal roof out back. But point is, I kind of lost a lot of stuff, and I went from making good money to $16 an hour in a lumber mill, and I've never had the ability to get anywhere bigger, so space is just limited indefinitely. I'm not going to have an option to move or buy a new house. Probably ever. I mean, if I ever come into any kind of money, they'll go after me for my medical debt. Because I'm $300 and something thousand in medical debt. Thanks to falling 44 feet off a crane and being hit by 3 cars. I do have long ass legs. Because I'm not Judge size. And your Discord bar stools? Oh yeah, no. And when I first got the trailer, because they won't let me buy the lot. I tried to buy the lot. They will not sell it to me. So I have to pay lot rent. When I got this trailer in COVID, so it was 2020, 2021, the lot rent was $250. I'm now spending $450 a month. And in March, they're raising it to $575. It got raised to $450 3 months ago. Before that, it was $365. So they just keep raising it and raising it. And it's just a fucking lot. They don't even mow the grass. I have to do that.
Ever before, with our brand new energy drink, you'll shatter all.
That should easily be able to fit in the area you're talking about while holding up the secondhand iPad and keeping it plugged in simultaneously. You got something I do have sucks, but not that bad. Might want to check your area because they can only raise rent so much per year. That sounds like you might be more than allowed. I did check that. You want to know how they got around it? They sold the place and the new owners raised it. Now, I was able to fight back in court enough to where my rent won't raise until next year when my lease is over. Because I may have signed that lease with the old company, but they are by a law, since they bought it, having to honor that lease. So I'm locked in at $450 until next year. Anybody that didn't have their lease signed or up to date, they will be going up to in March. But I did check in with a lawyer and a what's it called? Job and Family Services.
Speed records.
If it was the same company that owned us, they weren't able to raise it anymore. But since we got bought out, new owners are allowed to do what they want.
You'll feel pure power as every fiber
So,
of your being transforms
kind
into
of
the
fucked.
ultimate speed machine. We tested it on 5
And
people,
then my
and only
DP&L
3
bill,
died.
it doubled
So it's almost safe. Don't hesitate
because
any longer. Come and buy
the price of
Energies
electricity
only
went
for
up.
winners.
And then
Introducing Bobo Solver, your
the
ultimate
place I
companion.
live, we have a limestone well. Well, the new company issues us. We used to have to pay $15 for the what you call it here. Let me block out any information I can't show here. That should be fine. So here's an old bill from last month. But before, I only had to pay $15 to have water. And now I have to pay $45.44 every month, and then there's a $5 fee to pay it because they won't take money orders or anything. I have to pay it over the phone. And paying it over the phone takes a $5 charge. So it's costing me $50.44 to have water. You know what's at the front of my park right now? A notice saying that you have to boil your water before you can use it.
Look, this is my nephew. He's 16.
That notice has been up
What the fuck? Why did you hit me with that
since
shovel?
the
I'm
company
bleeding.
sold.
Don't worry, we have a Bobo Solver at home.
Why?
But I don't
Because
give
we
a
had
fuck.
the
I need to go to the
Department of Health
hospital.
come out here and
You
test the water, and it is
Discover
not
the
safe for human
convenience
consumption.
and advantages of Bobo
It's
Solver
not
today.
really even safe
Available at your
for
local
bathing
pharmacy or online
if you
retailer.
are a very old person or a very young person. So our well is trash. Our water stinks, and the water is so bad it actually broke my water heater. So now I have to get a new water heater too. It also broke my washer because the water was so bad it killed the washer. And it's going to be cheaper to get a new washer than it is to fix that Maytag piece of shit. Because the washer is only 5 years old and the parts to fix it are discontinued. Should have never gotten that new piece of shit. Should have kept my old one. But yeah, so all my bills, on top of only making $16 an hour, have effectively doubled lately. The only one that didn't double was my Spectrum bill. They tried to raise it to $200. I drove all the way to Dayton, Ohio, because that was the nearest Spectrum store to me. Fucking 2.5 hour drive. And I brought all my equipment and everything. I said, I'm canceling my fucking account. I ain't paying this shit. Well, they argued with me back and forth. Well, I walked out of there with my bill guaranteed at $100 on the dot for the next 3 years, which is good. I got rid of all my health insurance though, which was a bad time to do it because now they're talking about congenital. Words are hard, and I have had a lot to drink before I started and then after I started. But they're talking about congestive heart failure now, and probably putting in a pacemaker and a defibrillator because they think my heart's gonna fail. I don't have insurance, so just finding out that information cost me a lot. And I told my doctor I ain't doing any of it. So I canceled all the appointments. Fuck, I'm lucky if I take my heart medication half the time. Gray yelled at me the other day because I took it on stream with the bottle of alcohol. What's it gonna do, kill me? And yeah, nothing is reliable anymore. Not even my body, man. What kind of shit is that? Yeah, I can talk a lot of shit about my body, though. But for falling 44 feet, being hit by 3 cars, having a heart attack, and having my liver fail 3 times. Yes, I've had liver failure 3 times. Fun fact about me. After the second liver failure, it was second or third, I can't remember. I always mix it up. I developed an allergic reaction to hops. So now I only drink hard liquor or basically wine coolers like Monster beers, Mike's Harder, wine, things like that. Because I can't just go grab a normal beer anymore. Hops will make me vomit. And if I drink a lot of it, it starts to close my throat and I have to go to the hospital. That piece of shit body. Basically, I've been put through the ringer. But yeah, I'm still ticking.
All right, speed freaks.
Trying
it's
to
your
get
favorite horse
a
back on the air. Who's up next?
bottle cap off the beer
and
bottle.
we got one.
Hey, it's
I
Mike.
hold it between my legs and
Wanted
using
to
my
say you
hand,
have
and
the
I got it off.
voice on the radio.
Well,
Sweet.
Mike, flattery will get you everywhere except maybe a date with me. Got anything interesting to say, or are you just here to drool? That's what I thought. Nice try, Mike. All right, enough distractions. Let's get back to the music.
Hey, I went on a ranting spree there. I do that sometimes. Apologies. I had an aggravating day at work, so I just kind of wanted to rant and vent. I typically do that on stream. I leave it in the recordings. I don't care. I've had people tell me that they want me to cut it out, and I've had people compliment me on keeping everything real, not trying to sugarcoat it, or like, oh yeah, I'm getting fine, just getting by just fine, guys. I'm not one to sit there and hide shit. Stuff's not going wrong or going right, I'll talk about it. Stuff starts going right, I'll talk about it. I'm a open book for shit like that. Hell, I got my first payout on Twitch, and I posted it all over my Discord. I made $66 and something cents. I forget the last number. It was like 40 something cents. I know it's posted on my Discord. That's my first ever payout. But I figured you guys have to deal with the ads and stuff. You guys deserve to know how much I've made from it. There's a car on the roof. Yeah, it makes sense. The car's on the roof. Yeah, I don't see anything here. I need food tomorrow though. Jumpa. Oh, and Gray, I still have not been able to come up with conclusive evidence on whether my hard drive is failing or not. It's weird that I had corrupted files, corrupted Windows files at that. But it hasn't done it again, and I'm on the fence. But considering the other 2 SSDs I've had have failed, I'm still gonna go with that my my hard drive is probably failing again. So I'm gonna have to go shell out some money on that. Now, thankfully, after the other 2 failed, I went through and deleted everything I didn't need. I got rid of all my recordings. I don't keep recordings for any more than 2 days anymore. It is what it is. And I've managed to keep everything within a 1 terabyte drive. So I'm probably just going to buy a secondary 1 terabyte drive and back everything up every day or 2. And if this one fails, I'll switch to the backup. Because I have no other solutions, but I can't afford to lose everything and be locked out of everything. We will. What do you say about UAD? I missed it. Sorry, people past their expiration date. You'll think talk about it. Not too soon, I hope. You should look into state insurance. It's free, but I don't know if they have any where you are. I did look into state insurance. Job and Family Services said I could probably get Medicaid. And I did have a talk with them on my lunch today. They did say, or they did confirm that I can get Medicaid. And I'll get a card in the mail in about a week. And my Medicaid is effective today. So if anything happens, they gave me the numbers that'll be on my card over the phone and use that. But Medicaid still isn't going to cover everything because I called. So yeah, it is what it is. Sleep meds are on my list of priorities. I need to go and see a specialist. Yeah, it would be nice to get more than 30 minutes to an hour of sleep every 3 motherfucking days. Because, as I've always pointed out, I am tired and yawning in every stream always, but I can't sleep. We're also looking into my neck and my shoulder, because my family doctor, so my normal doctor, she thinks I may have re-tore my rotator cuff or something in my neck. Because she said it didn't feel right, but she's not an expert.
This affects people who find themselves receiving TV
I
signals
don't
from
need to
other
stop
countries.
here.
Please stop this nonsense.
And I have
if you go on any longer, you're
I have
going to
fucked up
stop
that
us
rotator cuff
broadcasting in
before
this
on my
area.
right arm.
Or receive other radios.
And it's been like 2 or 3 weeks now. I still
because we'll
can't
lose
lay on
listeners
that
and we
side. I
lose
still
money.
have a lot of
Maybe I
pain.
shouldn't have said that.
I've just been dealing
in
with
any
it
case, stop.
and drinking, like I always do. Oh, I lost another tooth too. And that's not even bad hygiene or anything. That is from my mom's side of the family. It's a gum disease of some kind, a genetic one. Basically, your teeth are rotten out and there's nothing I can do about it. Like, I floss every day and everything. My mom herself had no teeth by the time she was 30. My older sister has dentures, and she's only 7 or 8 years older than me. I can't remember. I don't talk to that bitch. I don't talk to her. I don't like her. I don't care for her. It is what it is. But I know she has dentures. I have looked into some dental implants. Nothing covers them though, and I can't afford them. But I would like to keep having teeth. I do enjoy a good steak. Oh, that's a pull door, not a push. I need to check the tires on the cars I'm pulling, see if any of them are getting ready to pop. And also see if I can pull any parts off this car. Any of you about to pop? Very worn. Brand new. Very worn. Brand new. Very worn. Okay, so half of it's one way, half of it's the other. For the truck, we're just gonna swap the tires because I don't feel like fucking with it. Yet. This car, they're brand new still, so I don't have to fuck with it at all. Unless the other side is bad. No. This means that when I finally do the tires on this car, I'll have to do all of them. And yes, it likes to violently shake. It's because it doesn't like pulling 5 cars. But what the game doesn't like does not affect me. As long as it's not violently exploding, the game will get over it. That one has fine tires. you get back here, you bastard. Truck is fine. Alright, you drop in there. Alright, let's go see if there's any parts we can take off of this car to put on ours. Well, you see, I was going to drive it over there. I don't think that's a possibility now. Well, damn. Alright, so be it. You'll get punched over to my car. Move, I say. Move! Move faster! Faster, I say. Perfect. Alright, you got any of the quarter lights? No. No, what do I need? No, I've got that. I've got the back seats. Pedals, I need pedals. There's a pedal. Do I need this pedal? That's the right pedal, that's the right pedal. I don't recognize this pedal. Oh, I've got a pedal in there. Oh, shit, I don't need pedals. What do I need then? Let's see, that is 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm missing one. It's a quarter light, isn't it? Yep, bottom right quarter light. That's all we're missing for that car. And since this car doesn't have it, you are useless to me. Ooh. That is the exact opposite of useless for me, though. Is there a car station here? There is. Alright, so I think we just finished this car. Which means I've got to fuck around with getting it off of the train here. Let me over you. You bastard. I never wants to let me put that in there. Grab it. There we go. I guess I do need these on it. There we go. 58 59.
It appears your dinging isn't working.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Go on the computer. Let me double check. See, I see. Refresh. Restart. You bitch. You're just being a whore. Alright, let me pause the game here. Let me tab out and see if I can fix that on my end really quick. Trying to fix it. Give me a second here. very much trying to fix it. Why won't you work? You, sir, are a bitch. That's because I'm confusing myself. It is not working. I'm trying to figure it out. Come on. Yeah. Load. Refresh. Why won't you work? Why are you doing this to me? Like, it won't let me log back into it. I'd have to relaunch my OBS. Yeah, because fuck me, I guess. Correct. Alright, so, damn. Alright, I'll have to, whenever we change games later, so an hour or two from now, we will have to fix that. What the fuck am I missing on this car, though? Got those. Got the battery, the engine. Do you need a turbo? Maybe it needs a turbo. Grab turbo.
Bot.
Bot. I will take care of the bot in a second. I've just got to probably get up and take a piss. Okay, well, that's not the problem. Fucking, what am I missing? Got the pedals. I've got the steering wheel. I've got the engine. I got both of the quarter lights. I've got all the headlights. I've got the front and back quarter light. Got the door panels. Got the shifter. I got the gauge. I got the radio. I've got the interior light. I've got the sun visors. Oh, damn. I'll tell you what I've got to do as well. I have got to pee. Yeah, I'll check the floors. It could be a floor mat. I'll be right back, though. Also, thank you, Jed. Okay. I watched this yesterday. It took me over 30 minutes to come over to stay running. Oh, you're mowing. Alright, Judge. Also, I saw myself in the mirror. I'm sunburned to fucking back. But I think that light's not showing very well, which is good. Back to the game. Okay, so what am I missing? Yes, it is floor mat. It is passenger side floor mat. Which this does not have. Damn. Damn. To be stopped by a floor mat of all things. This is depressing. I think this floor mat goes in the truck, not the car. Yeah. This is a truck floor mat, which they seem to just be slowly jiggling themselves around. I've got both floor mats in the truck. Anything on the roof? Something up there. Can I tell what it is? No. Still don't know what it is. I still don't know what this is. Oh, it's moldy pizza. Oh, mine. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Alright, so there is not a floor mat here. So, darn. We're missing a floor mat. Yeah, I just thought we finished this too. Damn. Damn you all to heck. Or hell, whatever. I don't care. That's flash and spotlight. No, street light behind me is a little aggravating. Well, time to go. Oh, I thought
Can
we
you get a
finished.
floor mat from the computer store?
Maybe. You know, that chat not dinging is gonna be the death of me. I do have to get going. Have a great rest of your stream. Later, Gray. Later, Coley. Appreciate the raid. Never be afraid to raid and run, dude. I do it to Tentacle all the time. There's money here. I get a floor mat. I need passenger side floor mat. Right, Matt? I can. Good call, Buddy. Alright, that is a very good call. I forget that I can order parts now. I do. Okay, back to the problem of I'm going to have to disconnect my train. Yeah, you're all just gonna roll into each other. Save vehicle. need to find more money again, because I need to be able to buy a new spot. ATM? ATM? Okay, no ATM. Alright, that brush is gone forever.
Crafted with meticulous attention to detail, each box embodies craftsmanship and sophistication. Whether displayed on a desk, shelf, or bedside table, our wooden boxes are a testament to quality and tradition. They make a thoughtful gift for special occasions, or a stylish addition to your own collection. And because you don't give a fuck about ecology, you can find them everywhere on the ground.
This is not
Can you
going
buy a
well.
flashlight from the store?
No, I can only buy car parts. And I don't think there is a flashlight like that in this game. I really don't. Let me double check. There is a flashlight in the game. Yeah, there's like 7 cars loaded in here. So the music lags out when there's that many cars. All the audio does. As soon as we get away from this many cars, it'll be fine. Yeah, there's... I think there's a way we can buy decoration stuff. DVDs, antennas. Empty spray paint can. Painttron 9000. I mean, you can get the police lights. You get neon lights. Yeah, you can't. So our only thing is we would have to find one. It says there's one in the game, but I have never seen a flashlight in this game ever. I always just use headlights. Oh, they're not attached. God dang it. Double god dang it. Yeah, the music would be weird when we leave. This is gonna be a pain in my ass. That's what I'm learning here. Like, it should have been very easy to
Hey,
hook these back
if the
up.
police lights flash, they would at least light up the area around your truck.
They would. I also can't afford police lights right now. So it comes back to us, we're gonna have to find them if we want them. God dang it! You're a fucking cunt and you know it. Oh. You guys are testing my fucking patience. Why won't you just hook back up like you were? Oh, but you'll hook on nice and easy. Okay, so fuck this car in particular is what I'm learning. Seems about right. I hated this car the first time I ever did it. And I've hated it ever since. Make sure I get nice and square on there. But I can't say it doesn't want to hook up. There you go. Deny being hooked up to that, you bastard. At least it's daytime. I wish I could sleep through the night or even turn it off.
Call into.
You know what? What just happened? Why no one cared about the station.
And what just happened is the reason why in less than 24 hours, your boyfriend and I will fuck on the backseat of
We need to get away from here so the game stabilizes.
Alright, let's get back to the tunes before I lose my
At least it doesn't lag the actual game, just the audio. One of them cars are saying the brakes are on.
Missing one.
No, I'm not. I left the other one because we finished it. We finished the Phoenix, and the other one I pulled up next to it just to get parts off of. See, we got far enough away the music fixed. But yeah, we finished that car, so good news is we have an opening again. So far we've done the Triclops, the Phoenix, the UAZ. Why'd you all just decide to stop right there? Fuck all of you. So next we could do GTR, the Dada. Is that it? Is that it? What are all the cars in this game again? I think there's like 11 cars or something. We're pulling 4 of them. We just did the Bofinic. I already did the IFA because it's what we're in right now. The UAZ, the Triclops, and the UAZ, Triclops, and the Bofinics are done. I'm pulling the Muscoat, the Golf, the Dada, and the C18. Or not the Dada, the Popoya. So yeah, all we have left is the Dada and the GTR. There's no other cars in the game at the moment. So yeah, we see either one of those 2 cars, I guess we need to grab them. Oh, the dog is here. Hush, doggy. Word. $420. Well, sure, I'll take a belt buckle. Diesel. I will take both of these. Because I know I need diesel in my truck. Yeah, so we're running out of cars to do.
Elf suit.
I know there's an elf suit. Can't remember what button it was to look at myself. There you go. Oh shit! How do I turn it? I would not put an elf suit on this dashing man. My lips are trying to move, but they're not moving very well. There you go. Turned off the voice so they're not moving anymore. Yeah, how could I put an elf suit on this dashing man? Look, he says fuck you. Man, that is one crooked ass finger. Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely fine. Do not need elf suit.
Holy shit.
It's not an elf suit, it's just an elf hat. It's just an elf hat, not suit. Why must you do this to me? I like my current wear. Oh. Yeah. I will put you back on at some point, Top Hat. Nobody says I have to wear this permanently. I'm not gonna wear it permanently.
Pro is your partner in achieving impeccable results, no matter the task at hand.
We'll wear it for one video, then I'm getting rid of it.
Your needs. Visit our website or your local hardware store and unleash your creativity with Paint Pro.
Classic.
I only said the suit, not the hat.
I just saw your message. I'm stopping. Not being able to wear or not being able to hear that ping is fucking with me here. Alright. Yeah, as soon as we change games, I'll have to restart OBS. This sucks. Since I was running late getting home, I was late to start OBS, and I did not make sure everything was working. Then I had a couple of minutes till 5:15. I was trying to rush.
You missed a car.
I didn't see a car at that place. I didn't see a car at that place. I have the truck here. I've got the truck and I've got a truck. I told you we'll do red. I'm a man of my word, just hard to find colors anymore. It seems like paint just doesn't fucking spawn like it used to. It really doesn't. Pick it. pick up. Got some tail lights. Popoya, we got the Popoya windshield. Other, whatchamacallit. Oh, let's see. Don't we need this?
You missed the cart when you listed them.
I purposely missed the cart. Because I don't think the cart spawns in the open world. That'll be something I have to do separate. If it does spawn in the open world, I have never seen it. But that is why I purposely skipped it. I was looking for something to drink. I don't see anything here.
Guys,
Alright,
regarding
let's,
those who
get to the
say the
water.
government is lying to us, we sent a reporter into the quarantine zone in a hazmat suit.
You know,
with
I never
medical
grabbed
equipment.
that diesel, though,
He's
that I
perfectly
filled
safe,
up.
and he managed to get an interview with some of the infected individuals.
Damn.
Let's listen to that.
All right, can you give us your name?
Alright, where did I
Okay, so your
put
name
that?
is, what's it like living in a quarantine zone like this? All right, in case your arm just fell off.
Trying to work
If you
on
could
something
stop
here.
peeing on me, that would be nice. Anyway, yeah, we felt what you just said. People are saying you're zombies. Don't you think that... What's this noise? What the fuck? A fucking Dada came out of nowhere with a chicken in the
Just
mouth.
trying to
Shut
fix
the fuck
something
up.
here
I almost died here. I'm
on
tired
my
of this shit.
keyboard.
I'm out.
Well. Sorry about that. Our reporter is a bit tired. We'll give him some vacation. Let's move on to something else.
That fix you. Come on, you bitch. There we go. Time to drive back. Yeah, I did already finish the card, so... Like, I finished the cart in Season 3. It's in an earlier episode. I just can't store it in the storage thing. It's not a drive back thing, it's a new game thing, Gray. To start with the cart, I would have to start a new game. Which means that whenever we do Season 4, we'll probably be able to use the cart. But yeah, so we're looking for a Dada and a GTR. We'll just grab them both. We've passed a lot of GTRs and a few Dadas. Dada! Still need to figure out how to turn in the mission. Because I've got the trailer tire. I could have done the rear left seat too, now that I think about it. Oh, for the diesel? Nah, it's just 100 liters of diesel. I got another tank back in the back of my... There's a Dada that has some diesel. If we can find 2 tires, we're taking it. If we can't, fuck. It's 1 tire here, it doesn't go to a Dada. That is just a tire with no rim. Christmas sweater. The back left light.
Alright, guys, who's up next?
Alright, so yeah, we're just leaving again. There's not enough here
That's
for Donna.
lovely. We don't have 5 or 4 or even 3 or 2, but one artist for the whole set. And even then, it's only one radio. Rumor has it that he's making another, much more aggressive radio. And that he won't stop until he has a full 6 hours of radio.
6 hours? But how is he going to do it?
We don't know, but it's a matter of time.
And what's his name?
His name is Akadz, A-K-A-D-Z. He already has some music release on Spotify. Feel free to check it out. And as he's the sound designer and music producer for Drive Beyond Horizons, he's actually writing this as I speak. So think of it as concealed advertising. And you know what? I don't care because musics are copyright free, so I deserve at least a follow on Instagram. And I can do anything with the radio. Like, for example...
That's a tripod through our finish.
So please respect my authority. And by the way, that's the kind of thing I'm releasing on my Spotify. Anyway, it's time to get back to Retrowave.
I want just a pure classical radio station for this game. Like violins and pianos and stuff. I'm a fan of the classics. But I can't play anything I would like to listen to because it's all copyrighted. Why? Because they like to copyright everything. Like Beethoven's Fifth Sonata. Oh, you can't play that, that's copyright. Pretty sure Beethoven wanted his music to be free, but whatever. Come on, stop. 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 Alright, I need... What do I need for this car? What do I need? Got doors, I've got door interiors. That stuff, I got that stuff. I'm not sure what I'm missing for this car, to be honest. I've got the front license plate, I've got the back license plate. Got the mirrors. Maybe it's some lights in there or something. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what all we're missing for this thing, though. I know we're missing a tail light, back left. Front light. We've got the front lights. I don't know what parts go on this car, because I've never finished that one, ever. In any of the saves. I'm not sure all the parts that actually go on it. Well, at least he can do a classic channel, but because none of the old music is copyrighted, you can't copyright Beethoven. I mean, you say you can't copyright Beethoven. YouTube says otherwise. You go, if I put Beethoven on, and I go and upload this to YouTube, I will get copyrighted for it. So...
Transform your car into a stunning light show with Lumier's underglow neons. Dive into a sea of vibrant colors that will illuminate every turn and turn heads where
Yeah, his compositions are public domain. But performances, recording, almost all of his music is copyrighted by performers or labels. So I would more or less have to create my own to be able to use it.
Wherever you go, don't just follow
just
the
looking
trend.
up the copyright
neon.
laws for it. Your Honor, how are they sending money to a dead man? I know. His, like I said, his compositions, his actual music is public domain. And recordings for sound files are copyrighted for 95 years. Even for classical music. So I would have to... I could go to YouTube's audio library and try and do that. Or I could try and find a Creative Commons license for Beethoven. But even if it is public domain, YouTube will falsely flag your video, which requires you to appeal it. I know that from experience with UAD.
Or to light up your vehicle on the track. Make an impression.
Best way I can show this off is just going and showing it off. Oh, let's see. Filters, restrictions, copyright. Alright, so these I can't help. That's Multi-Turret Academy. It is what it is. But my Ultimate Admiral Dreadnought videos, they are all copyrighted claimed. And the best part is I can get rid of all of these. I've done it before. I don't have any of those things anymore. And I've gotten rid of them. It takes 30 days. Hell, they even copyrighted a Drive Beyond Horizons video for a song that is not in the game. Actually, I don't want to play that because they'll hit it again. But they said it sounded too similar. So Twitch's AI will strike you on everything. Period.
Every time you hit the road with Lumiere's neons, visit our
Proceeds to just record yourself playing every single instrument.
Website or head to
I can't play a lot of instruments. There was a time in my life where I could play a piano.
Introducing
okay.
Turbocharge, the ultimate turbo upgrade for
But
your car. Feel the rush of power as Turbocharge takes
ago.
your ride to the next level. With our state-of-the-art technology, Turbocharge delivers
Point is, YouTube uses AI for everything, and it flags everything. Like I said, it's even copyrighted a couple of my Drive Beyond Horizons videos. I have bought the claims, and they get lifted after 30 fucking days every time. Never get lifted before.
Quench your thirst with convenience and
Why?
choice
Because
at
at 30 days it is automatically
Whether
lifted
you're on the
if
go
you dispute
or
it.
taking a quick break, our machines offer a wide selection of refreshing drinks
I got
to
fucking
suit
sawdust in my
every
nose.
taste and
I'm
preference.
gonna have to go
From
and blow
classic sodas to energizing sports drinks,
some point.
our vending machines are stocked with your favorite beverages.
Yeah, basically
Each
YouTube's a
selection is
fucking
carefully
cunt.
chilled
They
and
don't know
ready
what
to
they're
enjoy
doing,
at the
and
touch
their
of a button.
moderation
Join
staff is a
countless others
fucking
who rely on
joke.
our vending machines for convenience and satisfaction, and mouse click on one of them to get the most refreshing soda of all time.
Nothing gets looked at by a real person anymore. Even your appeals go through an AI, which is why they're half the time denied within 5 minutes. And if they're not denied, then they will sit there for 30 days and then automatically be appealed. Because they won't send it to a human at all, period. They will just leave it. It'll fix itself in 30 days. That's their motto. You need a neti pot. I don't know what that is. What's a neti pot? I'm confused. Is it a sex thing? Probably not, but I genuinely don't know what it is. Ah. I can't do that. I've had my nose fucked up really badly before. And, can't really properly flush my nose anymore. If you try to, it just starts bleeding. Scared the shit out of my doctor when she tried it. Then she looked at my file and said, oh, it's because of all the cartilage you're missing in your nose. The pressure just tears it. Sticking my finger in my nose would probably give me a bloody nose. Hell, usually blowing my nose gives me a bloody nose. It's also one of the biggest reasons why I don't wear my glasses very often. Since I'm missing so much cartilage in here, it just kind of digs into my nose. Hurts over time. So I try not to wear my stuff. Even if it does make seeing things in general harder. Damn it, there comes the yawns. Every time. I don't know what I should do for dinner. Probably just order a pizza or something. Because I've had, yeah, I've had too many beers to drive anywhere safely. I mean, I can get there safely, but to get anywhere, I have to drive directly past the sheriff because of where the sheriff station's at in my town. And if they pull me over, I will not pass anything.
I hope you're having a great time with us because it's time to read the news. Last week, a cargo plane reportedly lost its cargo in flight, with plastic chickens making an absolute...
I have had a hat like that before. I hit my mic, sorry. But I have had a hat like that before. It was a solid hat like, not this one. Like this one. See? Just solid. It's made of some kind of composite material, so it doesn't bend or anything. It's just hard. And yes, it had a spot where I could hook my glasses onto it via chain. But I don't have that hat anymore.
Inside, night vision goggles, and lots of other
one of my brother's
no one knows about.
dogs a number of years ago. He don't have a dog anymore. He got
Building
cancer
a bunker
and died.
on a lost road with a whole
But it decided it was a chew toy.
Weapons and other gadgets
and
inside.
chewed the fuck out of it.
People are crazy. That was our little information break, and now we're back to the music.
But it never worked quite right anyways, because the glasses would never be at the right eye level. And back then, the only thing I put on it were sunglasses, because back then I didn't have glasses. I bought it mostly for sunglasses. I could just go past it. I don't see anything worthwhile there. I'm pretty sure I'm not getting LASIK. Fuck that. Nope. I'll go blind and then blow my brains out. I've had family get LASIK and it's fucked them up. I've had 4 family members get LASIK and none of them have had it done properly. It's something's failed each time. The one guy, he can't see colors anymore. The other, they're partially blind now. And they want to do more LASIK to try and fix it. One is not too bad. It did improve their vision, but they still have to wear glasses, so what was the point of it? The 4th one, I haven't had an update on her. But last I heard, it ended up fucking up something with the pupil. And she had a very high chance of going blind now. But I haven't talked to her in about 3 or 4 years, so I don't know how that ever worked out for her. The other 3, yeah, they just nothing worked. Can't see colors. Still has to wear glasses. And partially blind. I obviously LASIK isn't working very well. Ooh! Yay! I wish you the best of luck, man. I hope it gets good scores. And sorry that I always have such depressing topics. See, I agree with you, and I also don't agree with you. Because Panzer IVs were produced in smaller number, but they were, in most cases, even more versatile than the M4s. It's just they were produced in smaller numbers. You need a job done. There was one for amphibious, anti-mine. There are artillery, so close support, artillery, self-support. Yep. There was also a lot of that shit for Panzer IVs. Hell, there was even an ammo carrier Panzer IV with a crane on it.
Everywhere, claiming to be the real deal. But let's get real for a moment. Do you know what's in that can of cola? Loads of sugar, artificial junk, and a recipe.
I gotta fucking pee again because I've been chugging beer. Be right back. That's what I get for chugging beer. But beer's so good.
That's been around forever. Sounds outdated, right?
Not when you count specialized and force modifications of M4 other things that use the M4 chassis. Panzer IVs had a lot of variants too. And they had 5 or 6 different guns they used. Like you had Whirlwinds built off of the Whirlwinds built off of the Panzer IV chassis. You had modifications for it to use 105s. You had modifications for it to use 75 short barrel, long barrel. There were other test variants that used other shit I'm having a hard time thinking of. I think there was a artillery piece mounts off the Panzer IV chassis. There were a lot. It just the biggest reason why Shermans are always considered the most versatile is because we produced over 49,000 of them, okay? Panzer IVs, there were a significantly less of them produced. But they were incredibly versatile as well. Panzer IVs, there was only between 8,500 and 8,600. Between 36 and 45. But you had fucking U.S. Shermans somewhere between 49,000 and 55,000. And you had the Soviet T-34s between 80,000 and 86,000. Like
introducing ep17.
Panzer IVs were incredibly
blend in with the sugary crowd. Nope.
Good at what they did,
ep17
and they were very good at variation.
Taste, natural flavors, and none of that artificial nonsense. So next time you're reaching for
there was just so few of them made. And that's still the most produced tank in Germany. You gotta remember. It's just I agree with you, and I also don't agree with you. Because you're right and you're wrong. And we could go on and on and on and on, and it's just not worth it. It just ain't worth it. Come on, give me something good. Oh, I already have that. Never mind. I think in total, I think there's like 11 or 12 variations of Panzer IV, not counting things like the ammo carrier variants. But since there were so many more Shermans made, you've got everything from normal Sherman to M4A3, E2, the Easy 8, Jumbos. There's over a dozen Sherman variants. I say it just comes down to the fact that we made between 49,000 and 55,000 of them. So we used them for everything. Modified them for everything. I just need to drop it. I already said I would drop it once. I just need to drop it.
Alright, desert dwellers, you know the drill. Who's up next?
Hey, it's Paul. Did you know the longest road in the world is 22,387 kilometers long?
You know what? Let's be serious for a minute. I've heard from a reliable source, but it's hard to believe that there's a road that comes out of nowhere that looks almost infinite.
Okay, but you know it's mathematically impossible?
Yes, I know. But the story goes that at the end of this road lies a new world, even bigger, with new horizons. A world with turbos, new drift cars, new music, wide body kits for incredible cars.
You know, mathematically impossible to make infinite road is bullshit.
What do you mean?
Because you can just make one road that connects all the way around the globe. It would be, I don't know how you would get it across the oceans. I don't. But if you could figure out how to get it across the oceans, you could just make a full loop. I'm just not sure how you would get a road across the Pacific or the Atlantic Ocean. You ain't building a tunnel down there. Pressure from that much water, you'd crush it, cave it in. I'm not sure how you would build a bridge either. But theoretically, it would be possible. Mathematically, I think it's probable. But
pontoons.
Pontoons. The hull shape primarily. Alright, let's see. M4, M481, M482, 3, 4 were all actually produced simultaneously. The hull shape primarily, depending on the company that was building it. I do know that. Pontoon. I know there are pontoon bridges. But there are random whirlpools and everything that appear in the ocean. And it's a random whirlpool appearing in the ocean is a lot more common than people think it is. Like, they're still extremely rare. But they are more common than people think. Yeah, like, everyone kept saying rogue waves didn't exist. Rogue waves didn't exist. And then we finally had 100% proof of a gigantic fucking rogue wave obliterating stuff. Yes, whales too. Like a pontoon bridge across the Pacific or the Atlantic, there are too many things that could fuck that up.
Let me join you at the next stop with the car saver, please.
Car saver? Sure, but I've got a... I think I have it set in single player right now. I may have to back out of the game to do this. Airway session. I can invite you, I think. Alright, if it lets you go. If it. And yeah, I'll let you join me, Judge. Just gotta figure out how to let you in. May have to hop into the main menu quick. Because it won't let me invite you on Steam. Because when I first hit continue, it was on solo. We're gonna let it save really quick. I'm gonna pop into the main menu. Ooh, would like to watch you play. Yeah, see, it's only letting you watch. I've got to back out to the main menu. Let me exit here. Continue. Multiplayer. Two-player. Start game. Let me load it back in here. I think I switched it to solo because I had some random join me when I was setting up a stream one day. I never put a password. Is loading in. This takes a second to load because I got a lot of cars. Any day now. There it is. Alright, what you need, Judge? Look! It's 3 wheels now! It's 3 wheels now!
No,
Oh, I see what you did.
Yeah.
Interesting. He always looked like a trike kind of guy.
I hate that there's no horn.
That's cool though, because you can bring your own car and it saves them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in-game mics, either quiet or loud.
I could always get closer.
Or I could just yell.
I'm stuck. Yeah, that's fine. No, you take it for a spin.
Alright.
Good.
I'm spinning. I'm spinning. I took it for a spin. I'm under the map. I appear to be under the map. Well, I think I'm dead. Interesting. So yeah. Hit N. N does nothing. Yep, N does nothing. Yeah, I am stuck. I can't hit any buttons. Can't hop out. Can't move the camera. And N does not work. Oh. I took it for a spin. I took it for a spin. Oh, okay. I mayhaps have to exit to the main menu again. Without saving this time. Also buggy as fuck. Yeah, I think I may have to pop into the main menu, buddy. Hey, look, I took it for a spin. How long until we switch games here? We still got a good 20 minutes. So yeah, exit to the main menu. Do not save. Do not save that. Reload it. Yeah, 10 minutes, sorry. We're at 1 hour and 50, so yeah, 10 minutes. Hey, you told me to take it for a spin. And I've been drinking, so my character took it literally. And we proceeded to helicopter around in space and then under space. And then we disappeared from time and space. Oh, you know what that needs? Celebration beer. I just have so much grace. I'm such a graceful individual. All right. Let's get to a good place to stop. Oh yeah, I don't have any peace in that one.
Hey there, listeners. Welcome to Horizon Classic, your ultimate companion on the road. I'm Sarah, and I'm here to bring you the best tunes and the latest updates for your in-game adventures.
Hey, at least I took it for a ride. No, I took it for a spin, just like you want, though.
Sound designer.
I know I've said that like 3 times,
friends can play our tracks
really trying to
worries
drive
about
that point
DMCA
home.
Strikes. Your streams
Because I wasn't making it
are
home.
safe with us. Stay tuned for important in-game updates and events that you won't want to miss. We're here for you 24/7,
On another note,
providing non-stop entertainment and crucial information to enhance
I can't decide
your
what to
experience. So sit
so,
back, enjoy
you guys
the
get
ride,
to
and
pick.
let Horizon Classic be your
I've
soundtrack.
got 3 options here.
Happy listening, everyone.
Yeah, I've got 3 options here. I could get Buffalo Wild Wings, and they'll probably have a DoorDash or bring it to me. I could get pizza, or I could get McDonald's. Those are about the only things that are in my area. Or I could get up. Well, I don't want to drive. Never mind. I was going to say I could drive to the Asian buffet like I did last time. But, thanks to all my celebration beers, I don't know if that's a good idea. Speaking of celebration beers, do I want a cigarette or do I want a beer? Beer. Wings, you need something other than pizza. Yeah, but pizza's only like $10. I think wings is about to cost me like 40 or 50. Let's find out. Wings are expensive usually. Let's find out. I might be able to get wings from a pizza place for cheaper. I will find out. Load, load, load. Oh shit, it signed me out of my B-Dubs account. Fuck if I remember what it was. Send me a recovery password. Let me tab out. Wings, you need something. Oh, I already read that message. Oh, why do you need such stupid shit? Gotta have a symbol, gotta have numbers, gotta do all this shit. Fuck you. Let me do something here. Livery. Sign in. Now I'm on the computer doing it. Oh god, now you want to fucking code? You bitch. You're making this needlessly difficult. $161. Yes, it's me. Let me into the fucking Buffalo Wild Wings account. God damn. Alright, menu. Alright, we're gonna go like 4 or 5, 6 more minutes to make up for me fucking around on all those menus for a minute. Plain double O would not actually work. Yeah, I need to have a special symbol too. Yeah, since I was fucking around on menus so much there on the recording, we'll go a couple extra minutes. And then I'm gonna switch to share my screen, and we're gonna find something for me to eat and figure out how much it costs. And if I really don't like the cost, we're gonna get wings from like, I don't know, Domino's or something. It was Domino's or Papa John's. One of them had decent wings, but I can't remember which one. And I know one of them I hated. I hated it so much I gave the wings to the dog. And I can't remember which one is which is a problem. I think Domino's had the wings I liked. I think Papa John's had the wings I hated. But I'm drawing a blank here. I need to see if there is a Dada or a GTR here. Couldn't think of the car name. Some zombies. No, money. Also, there is a much more complete version of your car. It's not red, so we'll probably just take the parts off. Actually, you know what? No. It would take way too long and this dark area to get all these parts off of this car. We're just gonna...
We don't know, but it's a matter of time.
And what's his name?
His name is Akadz, AKADZ. He already has some music release on Spotify. Feel free to check it out. And as he's the sound designer and music producer for Drive Beyond Horizons, he's actually writing this as I speak, so think of it...
I know this one's the red you wanted, but we're just gonna tell it to fuck off over here. we're gonna put this one on instead. And we'll just paint this red. Alright, is there any parts on this one that we do have to take off? Take the license plate. Take the lights. I obviously don't need the battery because the car started. Yeah, there was very little on this car. Radio in here, but we probably have the radio. We have the radio. It's got a full set of tires already. There may even be more stuff for this car here. I didn't check, I kind of just grabbed the car. Got doors, it's got the other tail lights. Doesn't have the little lights that go into this though. We have the front fender in this car over here. I think we have the back window. Oh, that was a buckle I took off and put back on right away. Garlic knots, doors, windows. I don't want garlic knots. We've got all the seats for the car now. There's just too much stuff. Finish your car to take the other one. I think we had. Do we have floor mats in here? I'm misremembering my time. Oh, this one has all the pedals and the gear shifter too. It's too complete to leave. And it's too much work to switch it out. It even has both of the doors. Granted, they're ugly. And it doesn't have the mirrors for the doors. But it does have both of the doors. There's money in these lockers. I think we have the rear bumper. No, we don't. But we do now. I already took the rear light off the other car. I am going to grab the windows and stuff, and this will give us the other rear lights. We have both the rear lights now. Now, we might actually be able to complete your car here. No, we don't have the mirrors. That's the same door, not... I thought it was both doors, never mind. There's one of the lights that go in the fender. Or the grill, I mean. Right, I need to go over there and see if I got any of the headlights. No, that's a normal headlight, not a grill light. That was one of the grill lights. No, I don't have any headlights. I do have a quarter light, though. I'm gonna have to look over that car in a minute. I think there's anything else inside here. We need these sodas. I'm dying of thirst. Different models. Oh. I'll take it though. I don't know how to activate just the light. We'll grab them both. That one, the lights work. Oh, we got them both on there now. Maybe that'll do something, maybe it won't. Door to a Dada. That is a door to your car, and it does have the mirror. So we're going to rip off the green door and put this door on instead. Also got the interior. 3 doors for this car here. More night light, sounds European. Goes to a different car. It's that light that we had a hard time, or one of the lights we had a hard time finding for the other car. We've got the hood. Well, we've got steering wheel already, I think. I think this floor mat went to a different car. I think this went to the Phoenix. This car's got built-in floor mats. You can't take them out. I never noticed that there was a tire of piles over here, huh? Wow, they're all brand new tires though. Perfect condition. Like, perfect condition. I didn't know there was a tire pile over here. We're gonna take this tire and get rid of one of the ones we have fucked up over here. Wait, right now I think we have a full set. We have one neon yellow one. I hate that color. Let's check the roof and we'll get moving again. Ooh, the reason to check the roof. Cheeseburger. Yeah, we'll go to that gas station there and we'll end it at that place. That way I can get the train set up and moving again. I need to go and look and make sure I've got everything off that car. Already got that bumper off of it. I don't need the tires. Oh, I know what else is in here. It's got 2 buckles, 2 seat belts. It's got the ignition and it's got the brake. So that's all 6 parts, yeah. So we've got everything off of that car. Let's hope this works better this time.
1
this time. Looking like it's still gonna be a pain in the ass.
Fix OBS.
I will fix OBS as soon as we finish this video. I know, I'm sorry. I know. Hey, I've been reading all your messages still. I've been popping out fast enough to read them. And we're going to change games at this place right in front of us, which means we'll have time to fix OBS. I know to fix it. I know. I'm sorry. It's my fuck up. I should have made sure it was working before I started. I don't usually do that. I think it's twice now that this has happened. Why it happened, I'm not sure. That part I don't know. Look at that, there's another one of your cars right there. In a very orange color. So who knows, maybe we'll be able to finish your car next video. But, for now, I'm going to have to end it here. So let me save and exit. So I hope everyone has a good day, a good night, and a good life. And take it easy out there, y'all.